Hello everyone. Yeah, Genghis here and stuff. After now nearly 2 months with my content on this channel for basically the first time since I actually started actively using my YouTube. Um, well, here's the next video. And it's an update video again. Because, well, I'm kind of basically going to explain why I haven't been doing much recently, what was going on, and how the future is going to look like. So let's start with the last 2-3 months. And I know some of this is going to be repetition for people who, for example, watch my stream a lot, since, well, I do talk about stuff there all the time, a little bit, even if obviously I've been streaming less too. But anyway, at some point in the last 2-3 months, I left Omni because I knew I was not going to be able to be active enough to fill the role in Omni that I hadn't been filling before, aka, being a basically more or less full-time wally, being there most evenings, and also helping out with just general leadership things and so on. Although my role had already been declining over time, and it kind of feels bad when, I don't know, there was actually a period of time where I was doing most of all things in Omni. It wasn't long, but even that happened. And then you go back to showing up once every 3 evenings for one clan wars and going again. It feels weird, It just feels weird. So I left Omni and joined Vita, where I was for active for as in semi-active, for 1.5 months because I just wanted to be somewhere where I could do some strongholds and get some gold. And I guess I also wanted to help them out a bit with general things, although that didn't quite happen in the end. And then I went more or less fully inactive for a month or so while I was still in Vita. I mean, I still did a couple random streams, but very few, and that was kind of it. Which was due to, well, why did I stop playing? First of all, I'm not really a fan of World of Tanks anymore, as you might know. Mainly because of artillery and stuff like that, and RNG. I play this game maybe a bit too much. Overwatch also came out, which is an awesome game, and I spent a lot of time in it, especially when it came out. As well as refining my passion for StarCraft a bit. I also had a girlfriend for a couple of months, so that took a lot of my time too. Sadly that's over, but that's how that was. And kind of all of that together made me just play way less and put less time into this game. And additionally to that, since I was in Kneckebrod, or still am, a lot of my World of Tanks, I don't know, my ability to deal with World of Tanks RNG was taken by training there. Now, I rejoined Omni now 2 weeks ago, something like that. However, I rejoined Omni fully as a token. Omni is completely aware of that, I'm not hiding anything. I'm basically there to boost W8 and for me to, I guess, get some credit bonus whenever I'm on. And because I still feel at home in Omni, the reason I rejoined Omni and didn't stay in Beta as an active is literally because I know a lot of people in Omni, and I just want to make sure I stay in the Omni WhatsApp group and stuff like that, on the forums and whatever. What's happening in the future is that this Thursday, so that's in, we're Sunday, 5 days, 4 days, however you count it, I will be going to Brim. I will start studying. I'll start from zero again. I have kind of been studying last year too, but didn't really work out. So anyway, I'll be moving. I'll be living on campus. If anyone's really interested, it's Jacobs University Brim. And I want to completely focus on studying and social life and stuff like that. I am not even bringing my PC. I will of course have some kind of laptop. It's possible I will still maybe play some games here or there, but I completely do not intend to stream or make YouTube videos, with the exception of holidays, weekends, where I might come home, here to Berlin. For those who don't know, I live in Berlin. So, you don't need to unsubscribe. I'm not going to spam the YouTube channel with some shit. There should still be some content, at least on the stream, over time. Like I said, holidays and so on. And I have no idea what's gonna happen with time. Yeah, maybe after 6 months at the uni I realize I'm bored, I have time, and I just bring my PC and start streaming again. I don't expect that, but you never know. But that's basically what's gonna happen in the future. And also mean that I will be not playing in Kneckebrod anymore. For those of you who follow this or don't, I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Kneckebrod is an ESL team, aka we play in the Wargaming Pro League, and well, I'm in that team. I played 3 matches this season, last one being yesterday, and that was also my last one. I didn't play at the beginning of the season because literally my girlfriend was visiting me. And I'm not gonna play anymore because, yeah, I won't be there. Unless, you know, something like really bad happens and KB is like, Genghis, we need a 7th player, can you somehow come online? And then I can install WoD on my laptop, but I wouldn't be in training or anything at all, so that's really only the biggest emergency ever. In the upcoming days, including probably even today, aka that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, because Thursday I'm leaving like at lunchtime, I will be doing at least one, if not multiple, goodbye streams. I haven't quite figured it out yet if it's gonna be anything. It's not gonna be anything super special. Maybe I'll manage to make like a longer, 5, 6, 7 hour stream instead of just normal 2 hour streams. Maybe I'll make just multiple streams. Maybe it will just be one in the end. It depends. I have a lot of stuff to do. I need to buy a lot of stuff. Since I'm literally moving out, I have to pack a lot of stuff because I'm literally moving out. I have to do a lot of cleaning because it doesn't look very good in this apartment and I'm literally moving out. So I have all of that to do. And if I have some time in between and I'm in the mood, I will be doing at least one, more likely than that, a couple last streams. As always, I'll put the stream link in the description. I don't know, that's kind of my situation. I don't know if there's much to add. I definitely want to thank all of you, since I don't know if this is a goodbye forever, or probably isn't, but it's definitely a temporary goodbye, who have supported me over time, both in like actively helping me. I'm not going to name everyone or anyone to not forget someone in the end, but I think people who actively helped me really know who they are, and I really want to give you a thank you, even those who I'm not best friends anymore with. As well as all of you who just watched my videos, liked my videos, commented, even like just wrote me hey in game when you met me and were like keep up the videos and stuff, like every single time. That's just nice to hear, even when I wasn't keeping up with the videos. And yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you, like a lot of you, at my last streams. Sadly, I'm not going to give you an exact schedule because I don't know when they will be. So I think that's kind of it. I expected this video to be way longer. If I realize I really forgot something, I might do literally a second one of these videos. Otherwise, well, that's kind of it for now. I hope you kind of enjoyed it at least, or you understand what I was explaining. And I wish you all the best, because, like I said, thank you a lot, and that's that. Bye bye, everyone.